Intercontinental Cruiserweight Championship. Your officials are appointed by the World Boxing Organisation and the British Boxing Board of Control, and your 3 scoring judges at ringside are all from Great Britain. From All Hallows, Kent, Mr. Richie Davies, Mr. Phil Edwards of Preston, and Mr. Dave Perez of Leeds. Your timekeeper at the bell is Andrew East. Your WBO supervisor is Mr. Robert Smith, and your steward in charge this evening is Charles Giles. And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Mr. Terry O'Connor of Birmingham. And now to introduce the contestants. Firstly, coming to us with an unbeaten record of 17 wins with 12 by stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Moscow in Russia, weighing in 14 stone, 2 pounds, 8 ounces, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black shorts, Denis Lebedev. And across the ring stands the former world champion. Tonight he fights out of the blue corner, weighing in 14 stone, 1 pound, wearing the red and white shorts. He brings with him a record of 29 wins against just 3 losses with 22 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, from Swansea in Wales, please welcome the former WBU and WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Enzo Maccarinelli. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
During the changing room, protect yourself at all times. When I say break, I want it straight away. Shake hands, pistols to both.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 3-minute rounds to decide the vacant WBO Intercontinental Cruiserweight Championship.
So final instructions there from referee Terry O'Connor. Make or break fight this for Enzo Maccarinelli.
Round 1.
The Welshman says that should he not beat Denis Lebedev, he'll be retiring. There's Maccarinelli in the red, white and black shorts. Lebedev in the black shorts with the silver trim. And this is it's a real 50-50 fight, actually. Both men promoted by Frank Warren. Lebedev 17-0 with 12 stoppages. So the Russian comes to the ring undefeated, but not as experienced as Enzo Maccarinelli. The Welshman has lost 3 times, of course, to Lee Swaby early in his career, to David Hay in a world title unification fight, and then somewhat surprisingly to Ola Afalobi last time out here at the MEN Arena in a challenge for the interim WBO title. Maccarinelli wasn't really himself that night. Looked all at sea, really. Afalobi stopped him in the 9th. Maccarinelli was winning, but he was quickly running out of gas, and he was stopped after a very heavy knockdown. He's actually said that should he not win this evening, he will quit the sport. Of course, he's moved to a new gym. He's taken up arms with Carl Ince, left Enzo Calzaghe, his stable in South Wales, the famous Newbridge gym. Here's some comments in Russian for Lebedev. And he boxes out of Moscow. A decent start by both boxers here. WBO Intercontinental Cruiserweight title is on the line. It's effectively doubles as an eliminator for the WBO World title, a belt that Maccarinelli has held before until he lost to David Hay. Maccarinelli just trying to get Lebedev's arms down. Both boxers targeting the body here. Nice little left hand from Maccarinelli out of the neutral corner. Maccarinelli has got his hands held high. Nice body shot there from Enzo. Has been a slow starter in the past. Bruce Scott had him on the floor when he challenged for the WBU title. That was years ago. Maccarinelli rallied for a KO win. And David Hay had him down and stopped in the second round. Now we go to Enzo Maccarinelli's corner with Carl Ince.
Keep stepping to the left. The jab, get the jab before you start throwing the backhand. Just keep popping the jab, double jab, yeah? Keep moving to the left. Yeah. Just waiting a bit too long, that's all. Jab and move, yeah? All right. It's nice, lovely. Just keep moving to the left. Don't look for the big one yet, it's not ready yet. It's going to come, all right? Pop, move, yeah? All right, nice.
Now, some interesting words there from Carl Ince. Just telling Maccarinelli to keep moving to the left, to double the jab, and not to look for the big shot. He said that will come.
10 seconds, corners.
Maybe later in the fight.
Seconds out, round 2.
Here we go, round number 2 here at the MEN. And a good start by both boxers, perhaps a little bit cagey. Now, can Maccarinelli double that jab as Carl Ince told him to? I'm sure the Russian will be equally as confident, maybe thinking that Maccarinelli is just the other side of the hill after those losses to Afalobi and to David Hay. 2 in his last 3 fights, Enzo Maccarinelli. And he's not fought much since that Hay reverse. Good body shot there from Lebedev. If you didn't know he was a boxer, you'd only have to look at him to ascertain that. He's got a real boxer's nose. Looks every inch the pugilist. He does looks like a light heavyweight, Lebedev, which he was. Previously, he was won the Russian light heavyweight title. This is better now from Lebedev. Maccarinelli backed up a little bit, but back comes Maccarinelli with an uppercut, which just misses. Both boxers exchange jabs. Good left hand there from Maccarinelli. Another nice left jab as well. On paper, Maccarinelli should have a little bit too much for Lebedev. Look at some of the company he's kept. It was an impressive performance against Wayne Braithwaite. That was a couple of years ago. And he won every round against a man who was, if not the world #1, at the high point of his career, then certainly up there. And Maccarinelli absolutely outclassed him that night in Cardiff. He looks very, very well schooled, Denis Lebedev. As you'd expect, I suppose, for an Eastern European. Very composed. Tucks his chin up nicely as well. Banged a bit too. 12 stoppage wins. 17 victories. That's a nice little body shot there around the corner as we come to the end of the second round. It's been close again, but Lebedev has just done enough to edge it. Maccarinelli nods in appreciation as he goes back to his corner. He knows he's going to be in a fight here this evening.
Right, yeah, you're taking too many shots. Yeah, keep to the left. Okay. Right, if you can, as soon as he throws his backhand, just when you're coming back with your backhand now, just need to be touched a bit more busy. Stop him from working, getting a bit confident now, yeah? He's tired. He looks tired, doesn't he? Yeah. So he's looking at the big shot with him. But the jab, you've got to be busy with your jab. All right, boom.
Just see the punch stats there, and Lebedev landed more, thrown more. I think it was reflected in that second round where he was on top of the Russian. We just heard as Carl Ince in the Maccarinelli corner. He just said, you've been hit with too many shots. Again, just told him to keep moving to the left. They were working on the bridge of Maccarinelli's nose there. Just keep an eye on that as the fight develops.
Hey, is your show getting bigger then?
So here we're underway in round 3. Already misses with a big right hook. Does land one to the body. Got the crowd excited, but yeah, Lebedev just looks very composed here. Nice body shot from Maccarinelli. The Russian looks as if he can take those all day. A good shot there from Lebedev, and he's got Maccarinelli backed up and possibly hurt here. Maccarinelli is hurt. He's faced a bloody mess here, and Lebedev senses he's got the Welshman rocking and rolling. Maccarinelli being forced to dig deep. There's around 90 seconds of this third round left. He's taking clean shots here from Lebedev. The Russian really fancies getting this job done. Maccarinelli on very unsteady legs. Bloodied around the face as well. Now Lebedev has got him trapped in his own corner. Maccarinelli does not look happy at all. Good solid left hand there from the Russian. He's got Enzo backed up here into the ropes. I feel the end might be nigh. Referee Terry O'Connor almost shrugs his shoulders there. Maccarinelli, oh, his right eye is very nearly closed. This fight is all over, bar the shouting, and the shouting stopped now. Enzo Maccarinelli, well, he looks in disbelief, but he was badly hurt in that third round. His face is a mess. There was only going to be one winner, and that winner was Denis Lebedev, who has done a job here on Enzo Maccarinelli. Absolutely done a job, and the Russian celebrates in his own corner. It doesn't look that much. He doesn't look a big powerful man, but there was fire in his fist this evening. And if you just look at the two boxers there, their faces tell the story of the fight. Enzo Maccarinelli, his right eye swollen shut, and Denis Lebedev, oh, hardly a graze on him. Oh, Enzo Maccarinelli said if he did lose this evening, that would be it. And I wonder if we've just seen the final few punches of a career that saw him lift the world title. We've now seen him lose 3 of his last 4 fights, all by stoppage. I just wonder if his punch resistance has gone. Carlin scratches his head in the corner. It was a disastrous night for Enzo Maccarinelli. But given what happened against Ola Afolobi and David Hay, maybe not the biggest surprise. And it's Denis Lebedev who wins the WBO Intercontinental Cruiserweight title and can look forward to a possible world title challenge. And he looks every inch the possible world champion, you'd have to say, on that performance this evening. Poor old Enzo Maccarinelli, blood pouring from his face. And we're just waiting for television to come back here. Here's MC Mark Burtis with the result.
Seconds of round 3. Your referee, Terry O'Connor, has stopped the contest. He deemed that Enzo Maccarinelli was in no position to continue. The winner and the new WBO Intercontinental Cruiserweight champion from Moscow in the red corner, Denis Lebedev. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for the gallant, his talented Enzo Maccarinelli.